forward, number 7, Carrington. At the point, number 22, Courtney Vandersloot. Starting at center, number 10, Camila Cardoso. The other forward, number 30, Azare Stevens. Starting at the other guard, number 4, Skylar Diggins. The head coach of your home team, your Chicago Sky.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And tonight it'll be the Seattle Storm going up against the Chicago Sky. And from near Southside Chicago, I'm Blake Suniga, joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And we're ready for some hoops.
Lots of fantastic players in this league, no doubt about it. But who do you consider the most versatile?
I'll go with Napheesa Collier. She pretty much fills it up everywhere on the stat sheet. Whether it's points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, Collier gives you everything.
Well, you mentioned those numbers. I mean, she's been a defensive player of the year as well. You know, Collier can guard or play basically every position. Napheesa Collier is a superstar with serious versatility. Nice make for her as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, she gets it going, and hey, who knows? Maybe a big night is in store for her.
Pass to Magbagor. 2 points. That one goes in.
I like how Magbagor picks her spots on offense, knows when to look to score inside.
And here's Cardoso. And yeah, it's good. And about 1 minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Heidemann.
Pass to Malunga.
And stolen by Azare Stevens. To the middle. Fast break Chicago. A nice shot by Vandersloot.
Coaches appreciate players who run the floor. And Vandersloot shows that's not a problem for her.
Guys, there's really no debate. When it comes to assists, Courtney Vandersloot is the GOAT.
No argument here. 7 assist titles in her career. Easily the best assist average in league history. Vandersloot is a wizard with the rock. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Carrington outside. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, Vandersloot's unselfishness is part of what makes her so special. She loves to create for others.
Here's Brown. And there's the rejection. Now here's Vandersloot. Guarded closely to the inside. Here's Stevens. And there are the Sky with another bucket.
There's a versatility to Stevens' jump shot that you don't ordinarily see in players her size.
From the arc. Heidemann, no good.
They got lucky. They got lucky.
And the defense is taking a big chance leaving her open behind the arc. I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here's Magbagor. And the Storm miss again. Now Cardoso.
2 minutes.
Lets it go. Magbagor grabs the miss.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Pass to Cardoso. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
One of the blockbuster trades in recent WNBA history, Seattle trading Jewel Lloyd away in a 3-team deal.
Yeah, Jewel going to Los Angeles after 10 seasons and 5 All-Star appearances with the Storm. Seattle ends up with the 2nd pick in the 2025 draft and the 2026 first as well. That's a great haul if you ask me.
Very high-quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Here's Carrington. That one wide left. Seattle trailing here. Pass to Brown. Inside.
Malunga.
Again, Seattle.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Here's Cardoso. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
A bit lucky to get that shot to fall.
Down low. And the Storm tack on 2 more. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Higgins. Drains the 19-footer. And here are the Storm now. Trailing here by 8. Here's Magbagor. Cardoso with the block.
Yeah, get used to that from Cardoso. She racked up 263 of those in college.
Now these teams, they don't look like they belong in the same court today.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead and we're still in the first? Ouch.
Ryan, I hope this one gets closer. Jeez.
The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Sky out in front. They're up by 10. And we'll get the... Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Really just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense through 1.
Not a lot of stalls for them on the offensive end here.
Here's Cloud. Sheldon outside. Puts up a 3. A rebound by Holmes. Lets the 3 fly. Casey Sheldon nails the triple.
I'm not the biggest fan of that shot, but guess what? He had the space to get it off, so why not?
Now over a decade in the league, Elizabeth Williams is so steady.
A 6'3 center, Williams is a pure 5. Doesn't take threes, an elite rebounder and defender. These coaches love having her on their side. Scoring inside, it's about a lot of things. To me, touch is most important. And Dolson knows how to get the ball in the hoop. Great communication between teammates there.
Here's Melbourne. She's covered by Cloud. And here's Melbourne. Dolson up top. The third shot of the possession finally falls for them.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Seattle calls timeout.
Well, with a new Toronto team coming in 2026 and more international players getting drafted, the WNBA's global reach is growing.
And you look at upcoming draft classes, that will be reflected more so with the international players coming in and some of the recent high draft picks we've had from outside the United States.
Yeah, and it mirrors basketball continuing to grow on the international stage. So I'm excited to see the best players in the world playing right here in the WNBA.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Melbourne, good.
Great communication on the inbound play. She got into good position, and the pass was just right on time and on target.
Shoots it up. Offensive board. Stevens uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I like the energy Stevens showed right there, refusing to quit on the offensive glass.
Rebound Chicago.
A familiar face rejoining the Sky, point guard Courtney Vandersloot.
The league's all-time leader in assists per game. Vandersloot spent her first 12 seasons in Chicago, spent the last 2 years in New York, winning the title in 2024. She's back in the Windy City, running the show this year.
Dolson, shot's good.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
For three.
And it's good. Kia Jackson for three.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
And the basket by Holmes.
What an excellent assist. It really led her to the perfect spot.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Stevens. The tray. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
A prototypical stretch four. Stevens' range extends way beyond the three-point line.
6 feet out. And it's Brown getting it to go.
Time called here. The Sky decided to talk it over. In the draft, the Seattle Storm took Dominique Malunga with the second pick.
It was their highest pick since 2016 when they took someone by the name of, I think, Anna Stewart. That's her name, first overall. Yeah, I'd say that one worked out. Storm got the 6'6" Malunga, an incredible prospect from France. She's got such a bright future.
Here's Vandersloot. Left side, Stevens. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Well, that's just Stevens playing big right there. My goodness.
Pass to Brown.
Assisted by Courtney Vandersloot.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Malunga, good.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Took him no time at all on that one.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Williams can't get it to go. And it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this one.
Yeah, I mean, the chances of that happening are extremely slim.
Pass to Malunga.
6 to shoot. That one a little long.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
That one drops for her.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Pass to Magbagor.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score. From Chicago Sky.
An ideal finish to the quarter for them as she cans it at the buzzer.
cool and collected and just didn't rush it at all.
You said that right.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Sky out in front, up by 16, and will return shortly. Welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. One of the stories here is definitely Stevens being able to get it done.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first two quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback.
One place this Chicago team needs to improve is their three-point shooting.
Well, the Sky were last in the WNBA in threes made per game at just about 5. They also took the least amount of triples, so I would say that's a point of emphasis with this team.
And that one's good. Heidemann.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
To the paint.
And when you watch Azurá Stevens, what is it that stands out to you?
Well, she's 6'6" to start and excellent at blocking shots, but she's also a very good three-point shooter. So with that length, shooting, and rim protection, Stevens kind of gives you a little bit of everything.
The first one falls.
One thing a lot of WNBA fans talk about is how sharp the defense is in this league.
And I think that illustrates what a strong team mentality there is across the board. Individual stats really come second. Titles and team accolades, those come first.
And we see it in the passing, too. You're not going to find better assist work than you do in the WNBA. You know, as good as Stevens is inside, she breaks the mold of your typical WNBA big. She can stretch a defense as good as anyone.
Here's Heidemann. Vandersloot defending. And the foul called on Courtney Vandersloot.
First personal foul.
That's her first foul.
Team foul.
Now here's Magbagor. She's guarded by Stevens.
On you like glue. Carrington puts a lot of pride in her defense.
Pass to Cardoso. Over Horston. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Assist.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Heidemann. Vandersloot defending.
Malunga shot is off. Here's Diggins.
7 points in the game. Now Stevens. Over Magbagor. And there are the Sky with another bucket.
With the fundamentally sound skill set, Stevens is able to create offensively.
Pass to Magbagor. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time. Here's Chicago now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Here's Cardoso. Off on the way up. Here's Brown. And the layup's good off the glass.
Assisted.
Showing she is more than just a shooter. Lexi Brown takes it inside for 2.
Here's Diggins.
Drills it from outside.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Now here's Horston. Not a lot of room. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Here's Carrington. Storm with the rebound. Here's Brown. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Here's Vandersloot. Carrington. Over Horston. And in Chicago with another.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Seattle calls timeout.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers.
Getting ready for the Storm.
Make some noise.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Pass to Dolson. Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso.
Hey, when we talk about the stretch five, Stephanie Dolson really fits the bill, guys.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, she's 6'5", so defensively she is a stout rim protector. And then shooting it, she's a career 40% shooter from deep and has had multiple seasons shooting the ball over 46% from three-point land. Incredible.
Bucket is good.
Great job by Samuelson, taking contact, still finishing.
Jackson outside. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Now Heidemann. She's got 5. Samuelson, guarded by Jackson. Shot's good by Samuelson.
But how well Samuelson shoots it, you can forget she's 6'3", a bigger wing.
Jackson outside. Sheldon. Good, and the assist goes to Rakia Jackson.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
Here's Heidemann. Vandersloot defending. And here's Heidemann. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dolson. Shoots over Cardoso. Off target with the shot. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much up blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
43.
Sky out in front, running away with this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. We're getting underway in the fourth quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Here's Heidemann. And the foul called on Courtney Vandersloot. That'll be her second foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for Seattle, Lexi Brown.
rebound by the Sky.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while. She's a very strong finisher on the fast break.
And always in control, even at full speed like that.
So impressive.
Pass to Horston.
Free throw line jumper. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots a 3.
And Cardoso gets the board. Here's Diggins.
To the inside. Stevens. Great pass to set up the land.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game. Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
Here's Carrington. And another basket for Chicago.
Turned on the Jets. Carrington flying out for the score.
Here's Heidemann. Vandersloot defending. Pass to Magbagor. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Second team foul.
And the call on Camila
Line
Cardoso.
for the Storm.
And when you watch Ezzy Magbagor, her defense is what stands out to me, fellas.
A perennial all-defensive team member, Ezzy is long at 6'4" and defends with effort. Don't you dare sleep on her offense, though. It continues to get better with each year.
And the first one drops.
Really contributes to her team. Ezzy, versatile on the floor.
And so she hits both. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Carrington outside. Diggins. Pass to Cardoso. Over Malunga.
And it's Chicago with another.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
And that one's good.
Assist goes to
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Cloud outside. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Sometimes she can hit that deep three, but it's really not a great look for her. Not a very well-advised shot.
No, I mean, even for her, that's too far out.
Hook can't get it to go.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively,
2 minutes.
it's in a way helping you defensively too.
That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
Now Cook. Horston up top. Pass to Cook.
Lets it fly. And she gets the jumper to drop.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now Stevens. Now here's Cloud. To the middle. Here's Cardoso. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
A premier passer. Cloud racks up an assist. Really puts her teammates in great positions to score.
Pass to Magbagor. Up and in on the layup.
Assistant, Jade Melbourne.
Chicago with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. The 3 and the basket by Carrington.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Here's Diggins. And it's hauled in by Magbagor. And here are the Storm now. They double her with Carrington. A nice shot by Magbagor.
And this is how effective Magbagor can be. All about getting into a rhythm.
Here's Cloud. Storm with the rebound.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Horston with it. Now guarded by Cardoso. Azare Stevens with some nice D. Fades away. Chicago again missing.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
And that's exactly what she gives you, Tim. Constantly making her presence felt around the rim.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.